Hi guys, it's me Tiffany. So several months back I posted a video about dragon fruits, some things to consider. And one thing I had said is that if I had it to do all over again, when I got a dragon fruit, I would make sure that it's a self-fertile variety. So I decided really back then that I wanted to get more self-fertile varieties of dragon fruits. So I just ordered a Townsend pink dragon fruit cutting off of Etsy. I'm very impressed with this cutting. And not only is this a cutting, but this cutting is rooted. That means that it should not take this dragon fruit that long to get itself established. Not only that, this cutting lengthwise is about 26 inches long. One thing that I noticed is that the roots of this plant are extremely dry. So it's no problem that the roots are dry, but what I do need to do is to rehydrate these roots, and my reasoning behind that is that the quicker I can get these roots woken up, the faster my cutting is going to grow. So I ended up mixing up a liquid fertilizer solution, and I'm just going to put this plant in that solution and let it sit for about 15 to 30 minutes. So these are a few of the materials that I'm going to use to assemble the pot and trellis for my dragon fruit. Notice that the pot has the same diameter almost at the top and the bottom. The reason why that is when pots are like cone shaped, I find they tip over easily because the weight is more up at the top than at the bottom. So I wanted something that was the same diameter so it's less likely to tip over. Notice at the bottom of this wood, that wood, by the way, I found on the side of the road. Somebody had cut down a tree and that looked like a good enough size, and it is. It's actually pretty thick and it's very heavy. But regardless, at the base, I screwed some wood to the base just to give the bottom more surface area and to keep that wood more upright and less likely to tip over. I'm also going to use these metal, I don't know what they're called, but I'm going to use those as trellising system for my dragon fruit to drape over. Out in the sun, that metal is going to get very hot, so I'm going to cut this plastic tubing and place it over that metal to hopefully keep my dragon fruit protected. I use my drill to drill holes in the bottom of the pot. So this is what the pot and the trellis look like all assembled without the plant and without soil. So this whole planting configuration from the base of the pot to the top is about 3 feet or 36 inches tall. So after soaking the cutting for 30 minutes, I dug a hole and placed it in the pot. I used a scrap of an old t-shirt to tether the cutting to the post. I've noticed that when I use thin like cords and strings, it tends to cut and bite into the cutting. So that's why I use that thick piece of t-shirt scrap. So that's about it, guys. Townsend Pink. This is her first day with me, and I'll keep you updated as she grows. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.